You guys, it took me so long to get through this game Forest by Dress to Impress. Let me just show you how I did it. First, I saw this dress right next to Lana. I'm like, how do I get this dress? And then someone told me that I had to go and find the secret code that is placed on this cabinet. And it's in a diary which reads, "Dear diary, that isn't me. They replaced the real me with some doppelganger. That girl sitting at my new desk is not me. I don't know who that is. I don't want to. But that's not me. I'm Lana, she's not, but she's pretending to be me. I don't know where I am. Moto Princess is holding me somewhere where I can't escape. Please help me, I'm so scared. And I hope that thing sitting at my salon chair doesn't harm my image. But I think that she's the reason why all these players are going missing. Find me." Yeah, that's creepy. So when you type in that code and find Lana's page, you find this game called Forest. And it looks really creepy. And then I'm like, okay, let's do it. I'm not scared. It's just some Roblox game, and I really want this dress anyway. Like my mom always told me, beauty is pain, so let's go and do this. Now, when I tell you that I did watch a video beforehand, I did, but it wasn't like the maze one, it's the first entrance. Like you walk through this whole entire area and you're basically trying to find the end like portal to get to the main maze, if that makes sense. I'm gonna speed this up because I didn't know how to run, okay? You have to shift and you have to run, and I didn't figure that out until like the last minute when I finally got to the door, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Very creepy and weird vibe. Obviously black and red and kind of hard to see in some parts of the map. But when you get to this end, like you have to kind of go to this center where there is this like portal thing, and then 4 people have to stand on this thing to get teleported into the main entrance of maze. Okay, so when you start to walk through this maze, honestly, the first time, I didn't really watch the video first. I was kind of just following people and trying to experience the game first before I kind of go in and, you know, help myself to cheats and like walkthroughs. Y'all, I literally didn't even know I had to use my flashlight. I was like, why is it so dark in here? But guys, even with the flashlight, it was still just as dark. And so we're just walking around aimlessly in the first round of like this map, trying to figure out. I was expecting also a Lana jump scare because I know that like she actually pops out and she'll start to chase you, and that's how you actually get, you know, unalived and sent back to the very beginning of the map. Like she's supposed to jump out of the bushes and chase you down until she gets you basically. And that was so creepy, you guys. But you know what? It wasn't as creepy as those other Roblox games, if you know what I mean. They're really scary. But this one, I get really close to the door, but obviously I just didn't get to the door. Yes, I was kicked back right to the front of the maze to start over again, yep. And after that time, I did watch a video and I tried following the map, but it's actually really hard to, I don't know, it's just like really hard to make sure that you find or you stay on the path and to make sure like you know where you're going, like to remember where you were and where you're going. It's just kind of hard for me, I don't know. This time we had a giant group to go, and I think that we were still kind of following this one person who seemed to know where they're going, and I think we all got lost, or I think that people got lost and we just kept going, but anyway. This is when I realized that we have to follow the paintings. So I didn't realize it. Like I said before, I found out that we have to follow all the paintings to get to that door. And I want to mention that at this point, I did lose the painting, so we kind of, like we got kind of confused, and we just started walking aimlessly through this maze. And yeah, it was very, very, very incredibly disorienting because like it gets very dark some places and I can't really see the walls. Yeah, a huge mess, honestly, and people were like chatting like, guys, where are we going? What's happening? Like, what's the plan? And everyone was just so confused. It was just so funny. I was laughing so hard. And at this point, I was considering just like leaving the whole game and coming back because I wanted to do it again. I think I did this a few times and I didn't record it. I was like, I'm just too embarrassed. I don't know what to do. And yeah, I just kept dying or I just got lost. And so I was like, should I just start over again? But no, I pushed through and I finally got to the end. I didn't record that part because I just stopped recording just in case it was gonna like take another 10 minutes to get through it. But look at this weird cutscene, you guys. Weird. Like, it's so strange. And it was like, it felt like just watching Barbie's Possessed, you know? It was weird. That is Lana lore for you, of course, though. Weird and creepy. I was so proud of myself. Like, yes. When I got to the finish line and got to finally unlock the most beautiful, well, not the most beautiful, but the exclusive and the coolest thing ever, the Lana dress. Oh my gosh, look at her in all her glory. Now let's go try it on to see what it looks like in game. It's right here. Now I can finally unlock it and click on it and wear it. And of course you can just change the color. The design is so cool. It's so weird. I don't know, it's just cool. Like very Halloween-esque, you know? I hope they keep doing things like this because it's fun to just unlock things in different ways. And I had a lot of fun doing it. It freaked me out a little bit, but it was still worth it. What do you guys think? Did you guys make it through this forest game? I hope that you all have an amazing and spectacular day. Bye!